cold. I'm hot. I'm cold.
Oh, fuck.
You need to update your stream key.
I did.
Jesus Christ.
That's it.
I'm really nervous about pinching the shit out of my skin with this, which is why I'm not.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
This is the new key. He gave me the new key.
Just go to the channel and copy the stream key directly.
I can't. I don't have access.
You don't have access to the Duplex channel?
No, because that's a broken model.
Al, don't you?
Yeah, but the whole point is that we shouldn't have access to the channel. That's what this is for. This is all being recorded, so I'm happy to do that.
I don't know where my laptop is.
I put it in your bag. Your work bag. Because you weren't doing anything with it.
When I was away?
At Burgers. That was the last time you had it.
Where is my work bag?
This slice big enough for you, Alex?
Where in my work bag?
Your work bag is in your area.
Where in my work bag?
Oh god, this
I don't remember, Al.
This is a massive piece.
Well, it's about to go inside.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes.
I'm trying to help you now.
Certain.
Alright, I'll take it. He was gonna resend it to me. Hopefully that makes a difference or something.
Well, Jackie, I don't see it.
I did pack it because the last time we had it was at Burgers, and I saw that you were going to leave it on the floor, so I put it in one of the bags. Maybe it wasn't that one, but I definitely put it in a bag.
Alright, it's in a bag somewhere.
It's in one of our bags, yes.
You don't want cake yet, right, Jackie?
Yes, I do.
Nobody actually wants French fries. Everybody just wants the cake.
I mean, I also want the French fries, but
Do you see the slice? Do you see the size of Alex's piece?
Yeah, I don't want that big. Not quite that big.
Half that?
Yeah, we'll go with half that.
Don't want quite that big. Yeah, no kidding. She
That's...
does.
I don't. Are you kidding? And just looking at that is making my belly ache.
Well, you can take half, and then you can get the other half.
Thank you, Muchly. Oh, thank you. Oh, perfect. Poor Joe's missing out on more fudgy.
Drew sent me a new invite.
Okay.
Yes, Drew.
Hand me a cake.
There are cakes over there.
Hand me a cake.
Unfortunately, someone fucked around with the thing, so I can't see the thing
Fix
anymore.
this. Then you can wear this. Give my headband.
Okay. What happened here? What'd you do?
That just came off the thing, but I fixed it.
Oh.
I put it
We're
back on.
live.
Just the soft thing came off. So give me
Okay,
my
I see
headphones.
what happened. Okay, just one second. This
It's gonna take you more than a second.
I wonder if Drew reset the stream, reset the passwords twice.
Well, he wouldn't have said it. Reset it since this morning. Doesn't mean Becky needs to hand me my headphones before she's. What's up with the camera?
Are you being a dick on purpose?
No, I wasn't looking.
I was
What?
complaining about this when you were still
Yes.
inside.
I was gonna say, he was...
The answer is
Frustrated.
I fucking know, and I got it good enough, so I don't care anymore.
Crap, where's the wire? Did I lose it? There it is.
So, hello everyone.
Hello.
We're eating Fudgy the Whale.
Not
More
Judgy the Whale, as Alex likes to put it.
They were trying to fault me for wanting ice cream cake instead of French fries.
Nobody faults you for
No,
wanting
no,
ice
no,
cream
no.
cake, Alex.
No. See, No one's on anyway, but Jackie and I wanted fries and ice cream cake.
Yeah.
Alex went just for the ice cream cake. And that was the fault that we had.
Yeah.
Because there's room for both fries and ice cream cake.
I agree.
You're forgetting.
Alright, go to sleep, honey.
fries.
Miles, go to sleep, honey.
He brings up a valid point.
What?
He had the kids' fries.
You did. That's true. The kids did not get their own fries. Just putting that out there.
I gotta fix the TV again eventually. But for now, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it keeps resetting.
Nope. Oh, damn it.
What'd you do?
You reset. I hit new game.
No, go to. No.
No.
All I gotta deal with the NTSC PAL shit. I'm not fucking retarded.
Okay.
That's more of a pain in the ass. We gotta start and then quit.
Yeah, can we do that during the cutscene?
Maybe.
Well, it's a nice review of the beginning of how
the
we
game
got
started.
here.
On a plane. Nope. Alright. I can't hear it. I don't have my thing in. But Paris in the Fall.
That gargoyle reminds me of Futurama.
Oh
When
god.
he's got the gargoyle. Pazuzu!
I got a chunk of actual ice.
Are you serious?
Preceptor, my lord.
How dare there be ice in my ice cream?
Hoops is like, I make better than this.
Ready for your task. We shall not fail you, my lord. The price of faith.
Camera does look worse than when I had it like 10 minutes ago.
Go with you.
Looks like the contrast is way up.
Yeah.
Us? Yeah.
The contrast?
On us?
Yes.
I heard yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you said.
It's stylistically chosen to be that way.
It's the Snyder cut.
We should put a green filter over it.
But if we can lessen the effect, it'll work. Yes, I might be on something.
The Snyder cut.
No, fuck the fries.
Oh. Well, I mean, they're gonna be in there for how long?
I don't know. I'll check it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hit start, stupid?
Right.
You got a
I
girl.
believe you. You don't have to do it again. I was just giving you shit because you were at the ice. You were all ice cream there for a second.
I flipped Fudgy's top half over so it would be on the crumb.
That's funny because I did the same thing.
So while we're waiting for this, I got a story. I wanted to tell this one last week, but
Yeah, go ahead.
so my cousin is 11 years older than me. 1980. He's got 3 kids now. I think they're like 8. She must be 9, 7, 5, something like that. Eldest girl, 2 boys. Their grandfather, my uncle, my dad's brother, is watching them. He's not allowed to do any kind of like punishment of any sort. They don't want him to do the punishment. They want to be the bearers of the punishment.
Yeah.
In case there's anything wrong.
Right. Makes sense, I guess.
So, yeah, I think one time they had an incident, but that's irrelevant.
Right.
Nothing bad. But, you know, they want to do that.
Right.
So, you know, the kids are running around, futzing around. Well, the parents both at work. He's been retired. He was a corrections officer.
Oh, okay.
Who's not allowed to punish these children? He's watching.
Yeah, right, exactly. So he's like, come on, guys, calm down. You gotta come back inside or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the middle child, or the youngest one, my dad wasn't too sure about the story,
One of them.
looks at him and says, we don't have to listen to you, fathead.
Oh my god.
And I haven't stopped saying that phrase since I heard this.
Sure.
So you fathead.
Well,
what did
I
you do?
haven't stopped saying that.
We,
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. The story we don't know. We know that he told his son, my cousin, and his response was laughter. So, I don't know anything else.
I'm sure it wasn't as.
But that line is so good for a 5
Oh
and
my
or 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You fathead.
My
You
God.
fathead.
No wait, wasn't this his grandchildren?
Yeah.
Off to a great start. Let's try this again.
Alright, so my uncle is watching his grandkids.
Okay.
Oh, no, she just says try it again.
Oh,
Start the
trying
story
to tell the story again.
Jackie.
This is how I know I'm hurting for
It's
joy.
early, Jack. It's
I
early.
know. This is how I know I'm hurting for like, like joyous laughter in my life.
Just... It's okay.
I'm laughing over the stupidest shit these days.
It's a good audience for Alex and I to just bounce terrible jokes off of the Jackie. So it
That's
works
why
really
Alex
well.
married me. I'm free. I am entertained severely by him.
Exactly.
I don't know how you're hurting for joyous laughter.
I was joking. Yeah, it was a fucking joke. I realize I'm not as funny as you guys. You know, nobody laughs at my shit.
Dad, did something happen to our Amazon account? We just got home and all our Alexa Echo devices are asking to be set up and I can't log on to Amazon.
No, they're not connected to us. We're in the home. Just because we're in their household doesn't mean that their account is our account.
Sure.
We have our own account.
Whole screen seems weird.
It is a little like the contrast is a little weird right now.
Change TV settings?
No, although maybe the kids did when we weren't watching.
That's entirely possible. The answer is
Maybe.
fuck it.
The answer is maybe, and I don't feel like fixing it.
And I don't mean Nico.
Well, she's not an it; she's a she. But yes,
But we don't know how George is thinking. Maybe he's objectifying Jackie.
that's true. Maybe he's a douchebag. Absolutely
Maybe?
possible. Yes, maybe Al. I mean, everybody gets the benefit of the doubt for a minute.
Oh, God, elephant.
Okay. So are we futzing with the TV or am I just gonna continue on?
Just fuck it. Do it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. In the words of some douchebag. We're the potholders, Jackie.
There should be one on the table right there. A yellow one. Yeah.
It was
I have to hide them because the kids keep taking them.
beautiful.
What a shock.
Yeah.
The door was massive and sealed. It would have taken explosives to get
Did it work?
Plenty of explosives.
Yeah. Much better.
That sounds good.
The door we'd come in through was very solid,
Maybe like a spatula or
fairly
something?
shut.
Yeah, it's behind, or they're
There was
next
no
to the
way
oven there by the outlet. You know what song is stuck in my head now and I'm really pissed off about it now?
Where there's a whip. There's a way.
No.
Where there's a whip. There's a way.
It's definitely not that one. No, it's
Nico and I had been through a lot
he
together.
never says anything nice when I eat the foods that I love.
All he says is and sometimes
It's from Centaur World. the one character, Derpleton, all he wants is
In what?
in
Centaur
Centaur World.
World.
Derpleton, he wants his farts to say nice things to him. And so that's his
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 farts
wish.
are voiced by Tony Hale.
Yes.
Okay.
It was beautifully made.
But he was it's weird because he personifies his farts almost to be like his father figure. It's really strange. But he sings a song about how his farts never say anything nice. And that song is stuck in my head. Because Abby keeps wanting to listen to the soundtrack.
What a shock. The song about farts, and Abby wants to listen to it.
Right.
Color me shocked.
Well, that's not. So the one song that she absolutely wants to listen to all the time that is kind of weirding Alex and I out is Comfortable Doug.
I hate
I inserted the
I
stone
do
on
too.
the Delta marking. Yep, that goes there. Sure enough. I inserted the stone with the Omega marking. Yep, that's where it belongs, all right.
I've inserted the stones.
Hey, Nico, we're on a roll.
The Alpha, Omega, and Psi stones. I put them into the door, and the door opened.
No wonder people thought they were gods.
That's like progress. Alright,
That test would have been
all
almost.
Jeopardy.
I hated to think what might follow. We found ourselves in another chamber. It looked like one of those puzzles psychologists spring on kids, except bigger. Fancy a game? You start. Ow!
I'm sorry, what?
Nope, Anubis
Is that
showed up
Anubis?
again.
I bring you Mount Fry.
Oh my god, that looks delicious.
You have shown that you have
Oh, it looks so crunchy. Oh, so much better.
Much better.
Now you must show that you have
These fries are just amazing.
We're screwed then.
Listen.
He was like, "You've shown you have the authority to get to this point. Now you must show you have the wisdom to proceed further." He's like, "Well, we're screwed then."
Oh, the text looks like shit too.
A frightened witness to the crime, and the dead man's brother who is pressing the charge. The Guardian wished to take the criminal, the witness, and the victim's brother to the tribunal building that stood on the far bank. There is no ferryman here, the Guardian told Horus. How may I take this man to meet justice? Horus replied, I shall carry you across. Yet there are three of them, mighty Horus, said the Guardian. The dead man's brother is full of wrath, and will surely strike down the accused if they are left
Like it.
together.
You want to baby bird it?
Nah, I'm trying to watch my
Do
figure.
you want a baby bird?
Trying to watch my figure after I ate just a tenth of a Fudgy the Rail.
That was a choice you made.
I'm just skipping past this whole, like, you know, there's a fox, a rabbit, and blah blah blah, and they're trying to cross the river multiple times.
I like how you're
Puzzle.
going for, like, the way you started it was almost like a fucking bar joke. A fox, a rabbit, and whatever walk into a bar.
I mean,
A
that's
fox,
what
a
it is.
rabbi, and a priest.
So that the murderer and the witness were never once left
They
together.
walk into the bar and they say, "Ow."
I'm keeping the bit.
Bars! Bars!
You get barred from the bar.
You're barred! You're barred from the bar! Your whole life revolves around bars. You get out of school, trying to improve yourself, you're trying to raise the bar.
You do. You
You're
break
barred from the bar.
You break the law for breaking
Break
back
the
into
law.
the bar. You're behind bars.
You're
You gotta
behind
hire
bars.
a lawyer. He's gotta pass the bar. God, that fucking joke is terrible.
Clearly a lawyer. It means
Puppet Seinfeld.
they will be punishable by death.
It's Puppet Seinfeld. You are correct.
And is
He also cuts himself off, so he's at 16 by 9.
never again to be granted.
Sorry, my headphones were over my thing. Was that some? Did you say that Jerry Seinfeld cuts himself to feel anything?
Jesus
He said he cuts himself off to be 16 by 9.
Oh, okay.
Christ. Cuts himself to feel anything.
Wow.
I mean, these days.
Oh my god.
What's Jerry Seinfeld up to? He's fucking dressing up as Legos.
Oh yeah, that was a
Listen,
thing.
he's B-movie rich.
That's true.
God, I hate that.
He's
hate that
Seinfeld
was a
on
real
Netflix.
thing.
Rich.
Absolutely hate that was a thing.
I love that movie.
I know you fucking.
It's a Seinfeld reunion. Putty's in it.
You know what I find amazing? You're willing to give me so much shit for liking Wild Wild West for how cheesy it is, but you fucking like B movie?
Yes, for the absurdity.
No. No, no. You've literally tried to argue to me about why it's a
Ray
good
Liotta
movie.
honey. Christ, what am I doing now?
I like that he's in a pool of whatever that is.
What? Why is
I'm
he
just-
just naked walking around in a pool?
I'll tell you right now, just from the sound alone, I was imagining like these tiny little legs just going across the bottom. Watch, do it again. So what is the question? I was too
I
busy
don't know, we
making fun
talked
of
over it.
everything. Yeah, I was too busy making fun of everything. Can you have him repeat it, Al?
No. You have to move the people across without leaving certain people together.
Which people?
Well, we're gonna find that out.
Why don't you just fucking ask him to tell it
Because
again?
he won't tell you again
He
because
won't
there's no
tell
one
you
to
again.
talk to, Jackie.
Yeah.
We missed it, so now we're here.
Well, can we go back? Why don't we just
No.
restart?
Because we're not going to.
Alright, I'll look it up.
No,
Fuck it.
witness.
No, I'm gonna look
brother,
up what he
you
said.
don't need to.
I'm not gonna look at the answer. I just want to know what he
It's
said.
the same puzzle that we've all been doing since we were in like 4th
Who
grade.
fucking cares? I want to know it.
Look, you could use a fry.
Horace, please take the witness. Right. Put down the witness, please.
What's panel?
Horace, please take the witness.
Sends him.
Got it.
No.
No! Look, George. You've left the victim's brother with the suspect. He'll throttle
Right.
him.
That's what I mean. I want to.
No, now I know it.
Oh, of course you do.
You can't leave the victim's brother with the witness.
Yes,
Or
obviously.
with the killer. You have to take. Now, can I leave the killer with the witness?
Because if the killer goes across, he's gonna be killed. So,
No.
you-
You
so it's the
can
brother, the killer, and the witness.
take the brother and the witness across, drop them, come back, bring back, and just hit the killer.
Or take the killer across first.
It seems too easy.
That's what I'm trying to do. So I take the killer across first. We probably can't leave the killer alone.
You can only take one at a time.
The first crossing of the river.
Okay. So that was the brother, right? Right?
That was the
The
killer
killer.
he brought.
Ah, okay.
And I can't leave the killer and the brother together.
Take the killer and the witness.
The second crossing.
You can't leave the killer and the witness together either, because the killer will kill the witness. The brother will kill the killer. The killer will kill the
I
witness.
will pick up the witness.
Horace, please take the witness.
Why is the statue naked?
Horace is always naked.
The third crossing of the river.
Now pick up the killer.
Put the killer on Horace, please.
Bring the killer back.
Yeah, he got it.
You got it.
The fourth crossing of the river.
Why does he have to announce it like that?
Because
That's
he's
weird.
Horace.
I'm wondering if there's a
Put the
certain
brother
number
on
of crossings I'm allowed to do.
Maybe, but let's fucking try it. I mean, none of us paid attention, so we're winging it.
I'm really sad that I wasn't paying attention. I feel like I would have really enjoyed puzzling this out. I mean, it's not difficult. I just would have enjoyed it. How many times are you allowed to cross?
The sixth crossing.
6, I believe.
My hope is 7.
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Well, it's about to be
Put
7.
the killer on Horace, please.
Or maybe it is 7.
7 brides for 7 brothers.
Which we will watch.
Bunch of dudes rape a bunch of women in a cabin on a mountain.
They don't rape them
7
until they marry
brides for
them.
7 brothers.
They don't rape them until they marry them.
Oh.
What? Just happened.
The body's got ways of shutting that down, Peggy.
Thank God that fucker
Just died.
There's a glow up ahead. This could be it.
What if we don't succeed?
Come on, George. It's only the future of the planet.
Yeah, that's right. No big deal.
Jackie.
Yes. I'm just gonna take a handful.
Just take them away from me.
Why don't you control yourself? For years you have told me. For years, no. For years you have said to me, I have a lot of willpower. I don't have to, like, I've made myself not do certain things for a long time. Like, I have a lot of willpower. And then, like, there's food in front of you, and all of that goes out the fucking window.
What can I say? You've made me weak in the knees.
This is
Oh, fuck you.
too long, Oswald.
You want it quick or you want it right?
Both.
There. Just one final turn.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
This got to be the end of the game, right?
Yeah,
It's gotta be, right?
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
He's activated the Genesis device.
Ours, the dragon energy will burst through.
I shall have it. Do it now.
Oh, there's an actual dragon. That's dumber than I expected.
The cavalry. How tiresome. Flap. Kill them.
Flap.
Okay, boss.
Oh, great boss.
Wait, we're just dead?
Yeah, you shouldn't have walked into the door, I guess.
I hit the button too.
This is taking too long, Oswald.
Oh, there was a button that showed up. I didn't even see
Or
it.
you want it right?
Remember, you gotta hit it slightly in advance because it's slightly behind.
Yes, I noticed after I got shot in the face.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
Turn it.
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
Darn it.
Darn.
In just 24 hours, the dragon energy will burst through.
And I shall have it. Do it now. The cavalry.
How tiresome.
Flap. Kill them.
Okay, boss.
Do it, do it. Ow!
Kick!
Punch! Oh god, it's Kane! Ow!
Ouch, that hurt.
Jesus Christ. Nico's really kicking his ass.
Spider monkey.
Rip his eyes out! Or just pull his head
Sit
down.
here and mash X.
What was that face?
Think we punched her?
Sure. And you stay down.
Just flipping the bird too.
He did.
And
No, he
did
didn't flip the
this?
bird. No, he was shaking his hand because he punched him.
Man, George.
But that's
But he
hilarious.
stood over him and went, ah!
It's good to see you, Bruno.
Slow jerk.
That was Nico. She takes days to pack.
How did you find me?
The St. Stephen chapter. Or what was left of him.
They had the third stone, yes?
Right. So this is what it's all been about, huh?
But how'd you guys get in there?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Engineering.
Where's the sharp end?
There is no sharp end. Both ends are very blunt.
No, I mean, where does the energy come out?
Ah, not here. The pulse can come anywhere in the world on the dragon lights.
I get it. And this thing tells you where.
Precisely.
So is it safe now?
Oh, yes. Left alone, it will just power down.
For another 12,000 years?
No, I think forever. We must make sure another Cesaro doesn't come along.
What now, George?
How about taking that trip to New York we always promised
Wait.
ourselves?
No, I meant,
Is that it?
what do we do with Cesaro?
Him? Oh, hand him over the cops, I guess.
We've still got to find Petra.
No, it's not over.
Oh my god! Wait, she shoots herself right now.
Get away from there.
Problem solved, I believe.
Hey, George, it's your favorite blonde. Shut up.
My dear, what kept you?
I had some loose ends to tie up.
Never mind. You are here. Ostwald, start.
What should I do now?
What do you mean? Kill them, of course.
I didn't sign up for this. Oh.
She was talking to me, Cesaro.
No.
Cannot be.
I knew it. Weirdo chin guy.
The Grand Master.
Hey, didn't we drop a church on you?
So many familiar faces. I'm quite touched.
Petra, explain. I thought you were loyal.
Not to you.
Never trust a woman in a wig, Cesaro.
Who is this guy?
It was Petra who found me trapped in
Creepy
the
guy
house.
with the chin.
Petra who nursed me back
First
from the
game.
edge of
Yeah.
death.
How's he back? How's he alive?
You were a spy all along.
You dropped a church on him, remember?
He survived. Petra found
She nursed him back to health.
Oh, Jesus
Your
Christ.
plan shows an ingenuity that impresses even me.
And now it will steal my work, just as it reaches fruition.
You stole my organization.
His breathiness is reminding me
Seems
of
only fair.
Igor.
I will not return
Igor.
immediately
Igor.
to your side.
I did not expect you to. You were never one of the sheep, Suzao. You are always the wolf.
I am flattered.
Don't be.
Da, 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 da.
I cannot use you.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I would like to see Susanna.
Whoa.
He would also have the bad note. I'd love it. Unlimited power!
Holy crap. Shame. But hey, if you're in the neighborhood, bye.
Petra, make the final adjustment.
Why does he have to go? Where does he have to go?
He's joking.
Oh, George.
At last, we are near the end. The day of days.
Well, what's to stop us just turning the thing off again?
Be my guest. It has done its work. The pulse will come, and nothing can stop it now.
What will you do with us?
Oh, I'm a reasonable man. I'll give you all the same chance George and Nico gave me when we last met.
If anybody tries to follow us, I'll kill them in a heartbeat.
What did he mean? The same chance we gave him. We didn't give him any chance at all.
Exactly.
Save it.
Hey, Nico. I can't believe the Grandmaster's not dead. What do we have to do to that guy to make him take a hint?
Bruno, you know him better than us.
Do not be reminding me.
Does he have any weaknesses?
He is a cold, methodical planner, which makes his rages all the more dangerous. He is vain, but he knows it and guards against vanity being his own.
Weaknesses, Bruno. We're looking for weaknesses.
He has none. Malevolent, ruthless, capable of profound evil.
He sounds like a CEO.
He used to be one.
Nico, I've kind of gone off Petra. Seeing her cozying up to the Grand Master like that was just creepy.
Glad you've seen the light, George.
Who's the other guy?
Cesaro's dead on the floor, and you got Bruno next to you.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Flap.
Oh,
Yeah,
right?
that's the other guy.
Yeah. I was like, who's the headless one with the tie?
He's not headless. It's just his head's right there. It's just bent forward.
He's nearly headless.
Nearly
He
headless.
was out for the count.
Oh, his head's also through. It's his clipping. Is what it
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Bruno was looking a little ragged after his ordeals.
Why'd you just walk over his body? Jesus Christ.
Hey, Bruno!
Just step over him.
Have some respect.
Bruno, assuming we get out of here,
We must.
how are we supposed to stop the Grand Master?
I am no hero, George. You must find
Oh,
me.
fuck you, Bruno.
You'll figure it out, George.
What do you make of all this weird science?
Weird
In
science.
advance of anything we have.
Strange that the Grand Master
blinded me.
destroyed it. It must be
Science.
worth billions.
I
You
think
blinded
when he
me
has
with
the dragon,
science!
he will have no need of money.
Poetry in motion.
Dun, 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 dun.
It looked like everything depended on Nico and me again.
They blinded me with science! Science!
Cesaro.
He's dead.
Okay.
Oh no, what a
Can you use the controls?
Probably. I'm gonna look around first.
We just turn the power off.
Just unplug it.
Did you turn it off and turn it back on? Does that fix your problem?
I'm running in a circle.
Beauty.
Oh no, this thing is running on Vista. We're fucked.
That is still great.
Ugh.
What, find some beers? I still appreciate what I was doing with Miles and Abby earlier today.
Oh god.
I had apple
It was
slices.
last night, not earlier today.
Right, last night. Sorry for.
You would actually really appreciate what he
died.
did with them. He was so while I was trying to
Well,
keep
you're
them out of the
dead.
bedroom. I was trying to get their tents up. I was keeping them out of the bedroom, and he was helping me with it. He
So
did phenomenal.
I cut them up some apple slices for dessert.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta keep mashing.
He cut up some apple slices for dessert. And while I'm fucking around with these tents, like struggling to get these rods into the pockets to keep it, up. I'm on top. I'm literally laying on my back on the fucking top bunk, like threading these things through this goddamn arch. And all of a sudden, I hear from the living room, bum, 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 and I was like, oh, so I'm hearing the
Yeah, I was
theme
like,
song of
like
human
this.
ingenuity.
And then it just.
I guess you're right. I'll try
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's what he was doing with the apple slices. They
And
loved
then I was
it.
doing this to them. Ba, 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 ba.
Bum, bum, bum.
Just right in their mouths, and they would just start giggling like crazy.
I'm
These are
sitting here,
crescendo.
but I said to him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting there struggling with this fucking tent for a toddler,
Yeah.
and I'm hearing the theme
And
song
they're
of
just, like,
human ingenuity in the
struggling their ass
background.
off.
I don't know, what's human ingenuity? Just,
Jesus Christ, struggling with a fucking kid's tent. That's
oh,
right.
that's what you're talking about. It's Thus Spake Zarathustra.
Yeah.
It's also Sprock Zarathustra. Thus Spake Zarathustra is the original one, which is not as fun.
I don't
Okay.
speak German.
Neither do I, but I know what the fucking song is called.
How you? Speak!
Yeah, it was that, and then while I was setting up Miles's tent, I heard literally 2 notes of a song, and they weren't even like consecutive. It was just like, bop, and then some other stuff, and then bop, and I couldn't hear anything else. It was all muffled. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, they're watching Jumanji. And legitimately,
Shut
yes,
up.
they were watching Jumanji.
What year is it? That's the only thing I remember from that movie.
1995.
What year is it?
Oh, Robin Williams.
Best part of that movie is when they're in the closet after he tricks the lion,
Oh yeah.
and he opens it up, and they go, ah, and he goes, ah, and just slams the closet door.
Yes.
Best part of the movie.
Hey, Nico.
I haven't seen that in years.
I'm kind of glad that you went with that one though, because like I know they're eventually gonna see the new one, but I'd rather they see the original before they see
Sorry,
the new one.
sorry, Jackie. New ones.
this part.
I remember giggling over that one too, Al. As a kid.
Newest one has Danny Glover in it.
Yeah.
It does? What is he in? What is he in it?
Danny Glover, he's an old man in it.
Yeah, that's what he is. He plays old man.
Sure, okay.
No.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
He's an old man, and then who's the other old man in it?
Isn't it Danny DeVito?
Yeah. They're both old mans.
Oh, wait, why?
I mean, when you get old, Jackie, you get old.
That's not what I meant.
Then-
That's not what I meant.
And in Hollywood, you end up playing generic old man.
Alright, you got me there.
Well, it's better than when you become their age as a woman in Hollywood.
Yeah, then you have no career at all.
Yeah, then you end up playing nothing.
Then you end up playing the radio.
Right, and then you gotta wait until you're like Judi Dench old, or you know.
I gotta tell you, one
God
of the
forbid
saddest
Betty
things.
White old.
Oh, please, one of the saddest things in the world I heard was an interview with I forget what the actress's name was. She was a character actress, and they were interviewing her like, oh, so what's the one role that you didn't get that you wish you had? She's like, she's like, I'm not. She's like, I got pretty lucky. There were no roles that like I really desperately wanted that I didn't get. You know, I've been pretty good about having my expectations pretty set. She's like, the only thing that upsets me is when I go to audition for a role for a 30-year-old woman, as a 30-year-old woman, and being told I'm too old for the role. That's legit.
That's Paltrow.
Oh, you know, not her. Who cares about her?
Charlize
Fucking
Theron.
goop. You can take.
She's doing alright for herself for that.
Who, Charlize Theron? Charlize Theron's doing fine. Are you kidding?
Agatha Christie.
The writer?
Needed a name for someone who was old and clearly was not the answer.
She's dead. You're right. She has no jobs at the moment because she's currently dead.
It's actually, I was really trying to think of Angela Lansbury, but
Oh, Angela Lansbury.
Agatha Lansbury.
Agatha Lansbury.
I think I'm wrong.
No.
That's first.
You know what's amazing? We had a fight, not a real fight, but like a play fight the other day. And what did he say? He was like, "You're right." I was like, you know, every time you've ever said to me, "You're right," I've never heard the words "I'm wrong" from him ever. It's always like, "You're right." I'm also right, but you're right.
That's a brilliant loophole you found, Alex.
Yes. It's a very Alex
pretty well.
Schickling loophole is what it is.
Alex is good at finding out that kind of loopholes.
Yeah, where the fuck am I?
Yeah, why do you think I have to give everything? I have to like legal tender
You're a
every
lawyer.
single. I have to do a fucking contract every time I
it's
make
like
a deal with him.
Chappelle. You need the relationship
Yeah.
stenographer.
Yes.
I mean, what the hell else can you do though besides
I
that?
don't know where I'm going.
That's just the song of the night now.
Yeah. What, can I push you into the hole?
Oh, a tray in my ocean. The answer is no.
I've got to fucking put this block there.
Anyone want more Fudgy the Whale before I put it away?
No, I can't stomach much more. I had so many wings, more than I usually have, so
I'll tell you what I do want is a cold root.
you can't have one.
I know, I can't.
You can't have one. Can't.
I was like, I can arrange that.
No, he's been doing really well on his diet. I'm not gonna let him screw it up. The other day he tried to pull the same crap, and I had to say the same thing and be an absolute jerk and be like, no, you can't have that.
I didn't say I was trying to get a cold root beer. I said I wanted a cold root beer.
I know, but I'm telling you that even if you were trying, I would say no.
Don't worry, I know that.
I'm not gonna be the reason that you fall off the wagon. You've been doing a great job. Because usually I'm the reason you fall off the wagon.
Yes. In most cases, you are.
If you have to rearrange the freezer, feel free. I know it's a nightmare in there.
God damn, these Eggos look good right now. Okay. Get close!
There are chocolate chip Eggos too.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
They're so best only to the cinnamon toast.
Oh, I love the cinnamon toast Eggos.
You want water, Alex?
Yes, I would love one.
Like one, Jackie?
Yes, please. I'm sure I could use some hydration. Actual hydration, not soda hydration.
Yeah, but I love soda hydration.
I mean, I've still got that too. Thank you.
I thought you had it! You take this one. Sorry. There was a what?
I said it was a bit short.
It was fine.
I like that you've got your draw me like a French girl splayed out.
Just a little strip in my belly too. Right underneath.
Just like she had
I mean,
in the
I
movie.
don't care about that.
Flash
Just like she had in the movie. Just the strip, just the belly. No boobs or anything.
Oh no, my boobs are almost there, so.
They're that.
They hang.
Yeah.
We already had this conversation. You don't have boobs.
My boobs tend to disagree.
They're not boobs.
They're boobs.
They're not boobs. Oh, God. Whatever you want, Alex.
I'll tell you what I don't want is boobs.
Well, you're working on that, so congratulations. Even though I still don't think you have any fucking moves.
You know what you need?
Push
Gotta
the
get
wheel.
myself some fucking moves.
No, you need the man's ear.
Christ. What did you say to me the other day? Oh, he was complaining about, he was like, I don't like wearing anything, I don't like wearing shirts with like a decal or a thing on them without an undershirt because then it scrapes my nipples and it hurts.
No, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
And my response to that was, I wouldn't know, I wear a bra, so it never occurred to me that was a problem.
Oh, it's a problem.
It's a real problem.
It's a real
I was
problem.
unaware that was an actual occurrence.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's also why, like, runners, they put Vaseline on the nipples.
Oh, I did know that one, but that I understood because I know that like that's different. They're wearing like polyester.
It doesn't matter. It's still something rubbing up against it, and like when you have something embroidered on the inside, you know how rough that is.
No, I
Yeah,
not
she
really.
I didn't necessarily mean on a shirt. It's embroidered.
Yeah. No, I know that that's irritating. I know.
And just imagine that on your nipple, up and down while you're walking. It sucks.
I breastfed, so I mean,
I'm sure
I
that
understand
sucks, too.
exactly. I understand exactly how annoying having something horrible and sharp on your nipple.
Are you saying your kids are horrible and sharp?
Yes, they're intelligent and horrible.
Well, during breastfeeding, yes.
Yes, they absolutely were. Are you kidding?
Horrible and sharp on your
selfish,
nipples? Yes,
selfish
absolutely.
parasites. I'm sorry, I take that back. I
There's
mean,
no need.
they are selfish parasites, but we don't have to say that out
There's
loud.
no need to take it back. Where are we trying to go?
I have no fucking clue, dude.
I can't believe we're not at the end of this goddamn game.
We are.
Yeah, we gotta be. This has to be the fucking end. We just had the big bad guy reveal. Who's actually the bad guy from the first game, even though we killed him in the first game.
Yeah.
And somehow he's back and he can shoot lightning out of his hands now.
Petra, what'd she do?
Can you move that block over there? The other one from down below.
You know, it's a shame. I actually like the name Petra.
No, I tried already.
She's gonna ruin that name for me now. I like the name Petra. If only I wouldn't name my kid that, but I like the name. Yeah, if
pull
Miles
down
was a
that
girl,
gap?
he would have been Holly.
No, we kept this gap here. Where I pulled it out from. So.
Yeah.
Maybe leave it there.
I'm thinking.
Nico, why don't you make yourself useful and help? Or instead of just standing there filing your nails.
She's yawning and stretching, Jackie.
Oh,
Can you
I'm
pull
sorry.
it that way now?
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Jesus Christ. What kind of wood is that?
Can you push?
No.
Wait, hold on. Go back to
No,
the other
there's
block.
no way he's dragging stone like that.
Go back to the other block, Alex. Don't touch that one
No, I
anymore.
want to get this one across the gap.
Yeah, I don't want you to.
Why not?
Because I think you have to push the thing back through that channel instead.
Hold on, I'll take this the other
Okay.
way. Push what thing? What through channel?
You could push that stone back into that whole channel.
Oh
to the
yeah, he's
trench.
right.
Into the far back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got it. It was here when I originally got it.
Oh, then. never
It
mind.
wasn't up front. It wasn't. I'm sorry.
What's
up
What's on
front.
the right then? What can you do with the stone on the right side?
That's what I'm.
Oh, pilot on top.
Yeah, we did that.
Aren't you supposed to get to that?
I know what we're trying to get to.
I thought you were supposed to get to the top of that glowy part there.
Globe?
The glow. No, the glowy part in front of the globe.
Globe panel?
Yeah, that's it. Control panel. Sorry, that was a big delay.
Okay.
Jordan resigned.
Or was fired.
No, he resigned. But it was probably either you resign or we fire.
There's no chance I can win this week.
There's no chance any of us are winning. As I pointed out to Alex earlier, you realize the 5 people that have lost this week?
Who?
It's our D&D night and Burger. You, me, Alex, Joe, and Burger have all lost this week in our league.
Andrew kicked my ass.
Oh, Andrew was even more disgusting than Alex last week.
He got 171.
I know.
Against me.
You had like 160 something last week.
I got 99, by the way. It's not like I did terribly.
I did terribly. Alex and I did absolute trash this week.
Yes, poorly.
I was on top.
Alex went from the best week ever to the worst.
I was on top. I was in first. Fuck it. Whatever.
Bad week for the 4 of us and Burger.
And Burger.
Burger's not here every week, so I can't include him in the us. If he was here every week, I'd say yeah, absolutely 5 of us. But
I hate the way he groans. So gross.
read that thing that's there.
Right.
Burger was saying, while we were doing, because we did, Abby and I did mini painting with him last weekend. And she was actually really good. She did a good job, you know, and he's, his whole thing was he's been saying for a long time, like, the way the paints that he's been using, they're, like, so easy a 5-year-old could do it. So then we had a 5-year-old sit down and do it. And she did a good job. Like, you know, it was fun for her.
Good.
But one of the people that listens to him and watches him regularly, apparently also uses Incarnate.
Yeah, that's what you have to do, Alex. You have to, right now you have to move the other cube back.
Yeah.
That's why it gives you that ridiculous angle.
That's so stupid.
Incarnate, yeah.
Oh yeah, he uses Incarnate. So, he was like, he could probably teach you something about Incarnate. I was like, probably. But I'm not gonna lie, part of me was also just like, dude, man. I don't know who it is either, because it wasn't like I have his, I didn't know, they didn't tell me what his name, like his username is. So it's like, I 100% could have figured out if he was on the Discord and like been like, hey, I would have had like an in for like, you know, like a lot of good stuff, but no.
How many points did you need to come back and win, Alex? 100?
Out 100.
Yeah, I was like...
Out of my quarterback.
Yeah, and I needed like 70 out of my wide receiver.
It's not looking
good. I'm not looking, period.
There's literally no point.
I only looked. I only looked because I was like,
what's that hole?
I almost forgot to check to make sure that my people were actually playing this week. I was fine, but.
Oh, I was actually thinking that hole of light. Get the breakthrough there or something.
No, I think it's just this.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, 4 of my players are on the bench, Jackie, because they're all out this week.
Are you serious?
Yep.
See, that's why I checked, because I was like, it's something I would absolutely do where I just like didn't pay attention and then I fucked myself. So it's like fine.
Where could that be?
Glastonbury.
Yes, we're going back to Glastonbury.
Oh, I hope we get back to that guy.
With the Irish dude?
Yeah, that really sarcastic, cynical guy.
Also the army guy.
Yes, him too. Gotta go get my charger. I really fucked up my knee when I hit it against the coffee table.
Jackie, you're doing a lot of replacement parts on
I was
you.
gonna say, at some point I'm gonna become an android because I can't, like, my
Get
body's...
Cisco, more machine than
yes,
person.
more machine than man. Soon I won't have any organs that belong to me. Oh, God.
How'd we get out?
It looked a lot more amazing when it was working properly.
I wonder how long before it fails altogether and the lights go out.
Thanks. There's nothing so bad it couldn't get worse, huh?
And if we get out, how do we get to Glastonbury? There's so little time.
Don't worry about that.
I don't know if Alex told you what my plan is for Drew's wedding for my costume.
No, the Cuban
Potion
is not
seller.
stream. Oh, that, yeah, I know. You showed me the
Yeah.
potions, yeah.
Oh yeah. So I got more little tiny
good,
bottles.
that's nice.
But I was gonna do like the hydrant and stuff, but I found this thing online that this company makes edible glitter like
Yeah,
stuff.
you're gonna-
But it sinks, so when it's not used, and then when you shake it, it becomes like this
Oh,
cloudy
that's
like
cool.
thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna do hydrants in blue, and energy drink in red. And I'm also gonna bring around like little bottles of the powder just in itself, and like if Alex gets a drink, I'm just gonna like.
There must be another way out of here.
Maybe. But we won't find it.
Bruno's gonna sacrifice himself.
No, Bruno.
Master is heading for Glastonbury. You know what happens if we don't stop him?
For the love of God,
Yep.
George, you can't do this.
Don't make it more difficult for me, please, Nico.
Hold on. Where's Bruno? Bruno!
I am like 70. You are like 30. Oh no!
Bruno, what are you doing?
Exactly as you were, George, but without the bickering.
Nobody needs to sacrifice themselves.
I'm not so sure about that.
Lies with me.
No, you're not wrong, Bruno.
That's fair.
In this quest for power, I am not really ready for death. But perhaps I am ready for redemption.
No! We won't let you!
George is like, hell we won't. We're
Yeah.
getting out of here.
I hope
George is like, don't speak for both of us, Nico.
Have defiled this temple.
yes, I have.
It's only a recording.
George,
You will suffer the wrath of Anubis for your insolence.
Why is Anubis here? We're not in Egypt, aren't we?
My friends go.
Yeah, actually, I think we are.
Oh, are we? Oh, okay.
And you shall
Oh, you're right, we are.
out, never to enter the sacred place again.
Yeah? We're not going without him.
If you do not go, George, it will kill all of us. You must leave.
Leave or die.
I can't. I can't just.
Leave or die.
it's too late, George!
If you die, then this really has all been for nothing, Stobart.
I know.
Were you talking about the axe gliding behind him?
Yeah.
Is George wearing a necklace? Ew.
It might just be his hair.
I don't think it is. He is wearing a necklace.
No, it's hair.
It's a tooth. It's a tooth necklace.
It's a spooky show.
You know what? The worst part is I can actually see like George Stobart's character walking around with a fucking tooth with a puka shell necklace. I do like the music for this scene though. He wouldn't scream.
He just took off a finger.
I was gonna say, if it was his head, he wouldn't scream.
His throat hole.
That's
He
not
had
how
a
that
lot
works.
of pressure built up. He had
The
very high-
larynx is up higher than that!
He had very high blood pressure. That wasn't his
Very
larynx.
high blood pressure!
It chopped his head off, and his throat went like a teapot.
I thought mine was bad. Yours was fucking awful.
You can always count on that. To Alex come up
It's
with
true.
something more awful to say.
Spray.
Fucking hell. You
Alex really tickled himself pink on that one.
I told you, Alex it's gotten to the point now where I stopped laughing half as much as I used to. So now he started laughing at himself because when he starts laughing, I start laughing.
As long as the net laughter remains the same, I'm happy. I don't care how I get the laughs.
That is true. I will give that to Alex.
That is, yeah.
The
That's
ends
fair.
justify the means when it comes to getting laughs.
It's our buddy.
This fucker again? Don't crash. Oh, we're fucking doomed. Why are we crashing in snow in Glastonbury?
Because the world is fucked because of the thing.
By the way, did I tell you how Miles's bingo costume arrived?
Here he is.
I had to cancel the other order because Miles's bingo costume arrived the day after I made the backup order.
Awesome.
Really fucking annoying.
Hello, Colonel. Don't be shy, dear boy.
Did they refund us for the bingo costume for not arriving or no?
No, they didn't. It arrived.
Here you are, Minnie. You're Yank.
Hello, George.
Oh, George.
Hello, Melissa.
It's our yank too.
How you saved her from that damned hippie. Cheer me up no end. Haven't been home since. In the pub. Lissy works here too. So, what are you having?
Colonel, I'd love to, but if you don't mind, I have to save the world.
Fair enough. From the look of it, it needs saving. How about you?
You're talking my language, mate. Just a half, mind.
Ah, a colonial. Say hello to Melissa. She's
Oh, God.
I bet she is. Hi, Melissa.
Hello, Harry.
Tell me, dear boy, are you married?
I'm not, but I'm open to offers.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
We have to stop the Grand Master.
Come on, Nico. We gotta stop the Grandmaster.
We might have to stop that disaster, too, at some point.
That'll be the fourth game.
Bugs are for it, yeah.
Hey, Nico? I'll say one thing about Gilligan Airlines. They get better every time you fly with them. Second time in England, and I still haven't been into a pub.
If we don't hurry up, there won't be any more pubs, George.
Harry's got the right idea. Let's get this over with, and then I'll buy you a beer.
That wasn't Harry's idea. Harry's idea is go get the beer now.
Right.
Right, Harry's got the right idea. Let the world drown.
I'll build the Ark. You get the animals. A really bad line from X-Files forever and a day ago.
As much as
That's terrible.
my new English friends for a beer, I knew I had a job to do.
Never been to England before this?
I guess not.
The first game we went to Ireland.
Yes.
Go to England.
We didn't go to England in the first game. We
Right,
went,
right. We went to Ireland. The
Yeah.
second game we didn't go either.
Right.
Spain. We've been to France, obviously. Austria in this game too.
Oh no,
Did we
the
go to
final
Austria?
puzzle.
That castle was Austria.
The final puzzle.
The final box puzzle?
That's the final puzzle of the game, my friend.
I doubt
What?
it.
Let's go.
Alex is being a shit.
Look at how elaborate this box puzzle is.
There are a lot of boxes, I'll give you that. They should probably save the game.
Alright, I don't want to fuck up this box puzzle too hard. Have to reset.
I don't want to fuck up this box puzzle too hard.
It's true.
He
Who
said
knows
much worse things.
what
Like even
consequences?
today.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
Would you like some of the quotes from today, Jackie?
There's
Oh
quite a couple.
God.
There's quite a couple. No one says stuff like that.
Because I don't think there was more than 2 out of me.
Oh, you're wrong.
And if I said there's quite a few, Jackie would give me shit for saying that 2 is a couple.
Well,
not
if there's
a few.
more than 2, then a few is correct. Yes, I'm sorry that I want you to say, when you say a couple, you mean 2. If you're gonna say a couple, that's 2.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Alright, I'm just putting it out there because I want you to realize that you're not... Whatever. Words, ew.
No. I'm trying to do this without decoding the fucking database, and I'm failing.
What'd you...
I have no idea the context behind that Pigman quote.
Man Bear Pig?
Don't become king of the pigmen without your battle scars? I don't know, but I want to find that.
I don't remember when I said that. Or
That was
what
Jeopardy back in June.
I
No
want that
idea.
soulless hag.
That was you, Jackie.
When did I say that?
I know. Yes, you do. That should say Wipeout instead of just chatting. Remember the Wipeout game that the character...
Oh yeah! I want that soulless hag.
Alright, where are we? I found today's quote. There's a Jackie.
There is definitely butter. Oh, thanks, guys.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
What the fuck?
Like head on. That's the head on joke he had earlier today.
Alex.
You like that one, Jackie.
I do, but it's still messed up.
I don't think anyone speaks quietly to my children.
That's legit, too. Look, they don't fucking listen, man. Alex! For fuck's sake!
Oops. That's a good
I
one,
don't
too.
remember any moment of my life. That was just funny in general.
I typoed that, but I'm glad we got another one of your nonsense sayings.
There's COVID in the world would make me a better parent. Yes, Alex. That is a good line, though. I have to say, we have... Oh. I have to say, we're now at the point where authors are starting to just talk about how over the past year, COVID made this, this, and this. And I was like, oh, fiction. It's now in the world of fiction, guys. Why does your nose look like the tip of a penis? What the fuck, Alex?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I remember that when you telling me Smuckers must love you. God, I fucking hated that.
One. No, there's one more.
There's one more?
There's another one.
You're not digging for gold, for Jesus. Well, because he goes like this, like he literally like sifts through, and then he goes like this with the bowl, like he's fucking sifting. They were tongue plants.
I missed that. I was already stepped away.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's regarding
Twitch
playing a game. Tales of Arise, I think it was.
Heresy. Where are you supposed to go?
Top left. Middle.
Oh yeah, I see it.
This.
Climb over it and push it.
Lets me bring this back.
You can't. You gotta climb over it and push it. Going around town.
Bring it around town.
You guys, what is happening?
This is very tame compared to last
I
week,
know. Last week? We didn't have anything last week.
Jackie. 2 weeks ago. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Whatever time it happened.
It was 2 Wednesdays ago. The last Wednesday Adventure Game stream for a while, probably.
Final Wednesday.
Well, I was gonna say, so the nice thing about it is now we're gonna have a regular schedule.
Yeah, I know. Instead of being like,
alternating Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yes.
And Joe's saying it Wednesday, regardless of it being Monday or Wednesday.
But now
and
it'll for real
confusing
be
all of us.
Wednesday.
No,
Yes.
you can't do it.
Yes.
Oh, you got one more box. Okay, you can do it.
I don't even need.
Oh, really? Oh, look at you.
Mhm.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hello, nurse.
Abby was watching that this morning. She really likes Animaniacs.
Yeah, we're watching Animaniacs. We watched Tiny Toon Adventures. And we watched.
She loves Tiny Toons. I love how much she loves Tiny Toons.
We watched
The
the Rugrats.
Tiny. The Tony.
They're all a little loony.
He's Shatner.
I want to see Shatner do the Tiny Toons theme song now. The Tiny.
Toony.
Tony.
They're all a little loony. Alright, we beat the game.
And in this cartoony, they're invading our TV.
They're invading our TV.
That's more like, yes.
Something.
There's something on the wing. Some thing. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
And now, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts.
What?
Yeah. You know what's the best part about that is that Alex and I do that to each other all the time. Alex and I used to go up to each other randomly and just go,
Oh,
yeah.
Jackie. She said, "You stop the Grandmaster. I'll deal with this bitch."
Yeah.
Just gets fucking obliterated with lightning.
We can only hope.
You're gonna kill us all! With the power, I shall live forever!
The fuck are you wearing, dude?
A dress.
Boss fight. What the hell's that line at the bottom? Oh, it's a cutscene.
As I say, I doubt there's a boss fight in this game.
No!
Don't look directly at it! No, yeah, he becomes the dragon. Ew, he looks like a goat.
If it's a dragon, shouldn't we be in Wales instead?
Are we,
I mean, it's not the sleeping lion.
So does this make us St. George?
Ha 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 ha!
George and the Dragon,
You got
get
a
it?
good point.
George and the Never mind.
I got you. George St. George fought a
Yeah,
dragon.
we got it.
We put it
We're
together.
aware.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
We know what's going on.
I'm hip.
I'm now.
I'm with it.
Alex is cool.
Abby.
Yeah, when she set up the tents, Miles did the same thing that he did to you when he was showing you guys the tents.
Abby tent.
Cool. My tent. Cool.
He's just started figuring out what adjectives are.
And then of course Alex is in the tent. You're like, Daddy tent? No,
Yes.
it's your 10 miles.
And then when he comes into our bedroom, Mommy tent? I was like, Mommy's whole bedroom is her tent, Miles.
Does it be this calm at this point?
Oh, it's the sword. The Arthurian sword.
There was an impression in the stone plinth that held the sword.
Oh.
Same shape as the key of Solomon.
Strange hags delivering swords. Versus the government.
Some watery tart.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed.
The key seemed to have fused into the stone. There was no way to remove it now.
King of the Who?
I didn't vote for you.
Who are the Britons? You
all are.
Arise, Sir George. Jackie, look. You gotta watch. It's the end of the game.
Oh, I'm watching it.
You've been saying that.
Yeah.
For about an hour.
Been a
Oh,
while.
I'm sorry, the box puzzle actually might have been the last puzzle.
No, you have to pick up the sword.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the put in the key and pick the sword up puzzle. Don't forget about that one. Who could have guessed that would be the puzzle?
You, since I'm sure you probably already looked up a walkthrough because you're a big fat cheater.
If I had to look up a walkthrough this game, just please put me out of my misery. This game was literally just like the puzzles in this game I was doing on my calculator in high school. And I'm dead. That's not a puzzle, he just shot a fucking fireball at me.
No, it was 3 fireballs. You gotta deflect that shit or something.
Oh, I had to dodge it.
Dip! Duck! Dive! No, dodge! Duck, dip, dive! Dodge!
You gotta put your hands together and then swing up with your fist.
Oh, we're talking about the
Yes.
ultimate
Yes.
future
The future fighting.
Future fighting.
I think that's what we're calling it nowadays. Just future fighting.
Oh god, Alex! Alex!
The controls are so fucking garbage. You just get stuck like running straight sometimes.
Oh, zigzag! Zigzag, Alex! Zigzag!
Serpentine! Serpentine!
Don't be like the
What was
Star
that,
Kid.
what was that
Don't
movie
be like
made by
frickin'
that racist?
What?
The Cosby Show?
No, with the...
No,
The
oh,
one-
oh, oh, I thought you said rapist. I'm sorry.
no, the one who hates Jewish people.
God, what the fuck?
About the Mayans.
Bill O'Reilly. I don't know where you're going at.
What are you talking about?
Mel Gibson.
Apocalypto?
Apocalypto, yes, Serpentine.
About the Mayans. Fucking hell.
No, Mel Gibson.
I was confused. Very confused.
Trying to get him to get on his high legs. Yeah. Game.
That can't be the game.
I wouldn't put it past it, Hoops.
Look
Did
at
he
this
just
cutscene.
fall on the
Look
sword?
at this cutscene. This is the final cutscene if I ever seen one.
Probably. This guy better not fucking come back with the 4th game or the 5th game. Because 5th game, because if he skips every
He
other.
was turned to
He's a
dragon and then he
Hydra!
cut his head off.
And now 3 are gonna grow in its place.
He'll come back with a little scar on his neck and be like, "I'm back, George."
No, he's gonna have one of those things. I'm back, George, because his throat can't work.
Oh lord.
Oh. 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 Okay.
I'll be back.
My girlfriend will help me.
Now you really are St. George.
You're Sir George. He just got knighted by dead King Arthur.
Dead King Arthur, yes, Alex.
It just said, "Arise, Sir George."
I know it did.
It was right.
I know it did.
What happened to Petra?
Nico kicked her ass, remember?
After a show like that,
you are going to be one major pain in the ass.
Nico!
Did you think she died?
She drowned Petra.
Right?
Watch that sword.
And you still have a league from the real
And I don't mean the one you're holding in your hand.
Oh. I hope you're proud of yourself for that one.
You know, a little bit. I think it was okay.
Oh, it was funny. I'll give you that.
That's what it was.
What?
What is that face she just made?
I thought somebody got blasted by the
Watch.
Sword in the stone.
is going to come out of the water and catch the sword.
Well, I guess I'll have to scuba dive for it.
George.
I guess.
What is wrong with her face?
Yeah,
Her
that
eyes
face
are
is really
weird.
there.
She got kind of like a crazy frog look.
What happened to Petra?
Petra got.
Wait, that's it!
Petra got killed by the dragon. The dragon shot a fireball and it hit
okay.
someone. He thought it was
Why are we getting a rock song?
This is the kind of music that you want to hear.
Alright, so are we gonna go over the ratings?
No, we're not sure yet. Not over.
Alex, you've been saying it's over for the past hour and a half.
Yeah.
Ah, see? A hand supposedly did grab the sword. Game clear, would you like to save? Yeah, let's save it. Jackie?
He's gotta go back to sleep on his own, Alex. We cannot keep going to get him.
Alright, what do you guys think of the ratings on this?
It was okay. It wasn't as engaging as the others, to be honest with you. I'm gonna give it a I'll give it a 6. 6.5.
What else? I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I was gonna give it a 5.
We're on the bar
You're okay, honey. You gotta put your head down and go back to sleep.
So I'm saying
Puzzles
it's,
were practically
You're okay, I
non-existent.
promise. You
I'm
gotta
saying
put
it's
your head down
between
and go back to
Sam
sleep.
Max Season 1 Episode 3 and Majestic Alien
Go
Encounter.
on, Miles. Head in. Put your head on the pillow.
I don't even remember Majestic.
It was simple.
Honey,
we got it done
no.
in like 2
You're
hours.
okay.
The spaceship
Back to
one?
bed, please.
Yeah, with the aliens and blew up the alien ship at the end.
Come on, buddy. Back to bed.
I think I preferred the puzzles in Majestic to this one, but
Yeah, because there's actual puzzles in Majestic.
the game didn't have it. Majestic didn't have any like personality.
Come on, honey.
No, that's the problem with it.
Al, he dropped his binky. Can you go get it for him?
I really can't right now. I will go.
Then you get to hear that until you get him the binky.
Shall I set us up with Mist?
This game had some humor to it, which I appreciated.
I have to say, I did find some of parts of this genuinely funny.
I like George. I like Nico. I like Lobespierre. It's just problem with the game was that it was a box moving puzzle game.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
sucked.
And
There were quick time events. Those sucked.
Oh, yeah.
The controls sucked.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
There weren't
yeah,
that
the
many
controls.
puzzles.
The controls sucked. The quick time events were terrible because there was one button quick time events that you can just mash through every cutscene.
Yeah.
I just learned quickly. I should just mash through every cutscene and eventually I'll get it right.
Right.
And yeah, the game just kind of ends. But I think that the characters are charming enough to warrant.
Yeah, alright, we're all in the same boat here. A slightly different score, but alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna cut the stream while I retool. I'll see all you fine folk, because it says there's one in the chat, in like 2 minutes. 3, 5, 10, something like that. Alright, cutting it.